Greetings. This video walks through the process of a guest experience in joining a Valencia collaboration site. Now, Valencia uses Office 365 and multiple applications therein to support collaboration. This demo is for a shared group. Now, once you've been notified that you'll receive an invite to the group, the member or admin for that group will invite you in. You'll get an email from them letting you know that you've been added to the specific group. Open up the email. You'll see membership. You'll also be able to immediately start a conversation, send a test message, and we'll respond to that shortly. And you can also access shared files. Now, when you click this link, it's going to bring you into the Office 365 cloud location. Now, it lets you know you don't have an account with Valencia College using Office 365 hosted by Microsoft, but they'll create one for you using your email address. This makes it familiar, makes logging in familiar to you because you're using something you already know. Once you click Next, what I recommend is you use the same password that you use for your individual email address because it makes that process easier. You're not having to remember a separate email password. If you prefer to, that's of course up to you. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to get prompted to verify my email. So I'm also going to uncheck this because I don't want any information or tips from Microsoft. So I'm going back into my mailbox, and I'll have an email from Microsoft letting me know to verify my email address. I'm going to memorize or copy this number, 4384, go back into my tab where the code is, 4384, and I'm going to click Next. I'm going to enter this information and hope I do it correctly. JDX KQX. Okay, that was a hard one. K4. Click Next. And now before I sign in, it's just reviewing the permissions, right? They're going to sign me in. They're going to be able to read my name and email address. If I had a photo associated with my Gmail account, they'll be able to see that too, like that account photo that you normally have. So I'll click Accept, and now it's logging me into the group. And it immediately brings me into a prompt where I can either save this sign-in. I'm not going to do that because, again, I'm collaborating. I'm not working full-time with Valencia. So I want to be able to come in and go, but not be bound to this account login, right? So I'll click No. And that's especially important if you already use Office 365, because what you don't want to do is save guest credentials that might conflict with your professional account. So as you can see, it opens up the shared documents folder. If you click on conversations, which is essentially the shared mailbox, you're going to get an alert to read the group email in your mailbox, because again, we're meeting you where you are, right? And if you click on calendar, you'll be prompted to sign in. So you don't want to do that because essentially it's assuming you're a member of the group. So what you really want to use this for is to access the shared documents, which are readily available. You can create a new folder within this shared document library. You can add new files within this shared document library, as well as a link to URLs if there was a website that you were using to reference. Or you could simply drag and drop folders with content that you've already created on your end, whether it be an individual file or folder. Simply dragging it into this window will upload it, or you can use the upload feature. Now, that's essentially you inside the site ready to collaborate. Any email communication, again, begins and ends in your inbox. And I'm going to go ahead and respond to that test email that we sent so you can see what I'm talking about. So reply to it. And you should be getting there we go. There's a response from one of the group members. Now, any responses, everyone in the group on the Valencia side is going to see it, and you'll get that reply directly into your inbox. Any calendar invites that are set up using the shared calendar on the Valencia side will be sent to you as a calendar invite that populates your individual mail calendar or mailbox calendar. So I hope this helps. I hope this gets you on board and comfortable. If you want to learn more about Office 365 365 groups, you can either click this link from any message that you receive from the group, or back in that original invite, go down to the bottom and click here. And what it'll do is it'll open up the Office 365 help. If you scroll down, it shows you all types of features and functionality within the environment. This is cool if you're already an Office 365 user or you haven't used it before and you just want to get familiar with the environment that you're going to be collaborating in. So I hope this helps. I hope that you have a great experience collaborating with Valencia College staff and faculty. And if you require any support, please reach out to the group admin and they will escalate to the Office of Information Technology where applicable.